Hi YouTube, this is Goddess Lily coming to you today with my method for preparing the Indian hair for sewing or weaving or whatever you will be using your hair for. I have some beautiful Indian hair that I like to prepare before I attach it to my wigs. And by preparing, I mean I like to seal the weft to prevent it from shedding, and then I like to open up the insides and remove the little mustaches, which are the little overhangs. But today I'm going to show you how I seal the weft. The items that you will need: a pair of gloves, some hair clamps, the long ones, a can of clear acrylic sealer. You can find this acrylic sealer at any arts and supply store. Joann's. I get mine from Joann's, and I'll post the link to Joann's. I live here in California, and there's a lot of Joann's around, so I just go and purchase that. And you also need some Reynolds wrap, because you're going to have to cover the hair and clamp it down. Okay, your first step, you're going to open all the hair up. So you don't want to seal your hair with it folded on top of each other, because of course you'll glue it together. So you can just start by laying your hair out. And I just like to take a brush. It's a little windy outside today, but I have to do all this outside because the sealer is aerosol, so you don't really want to spray in your house. It's a little tedious process. You have to do it, section by section. So I just start clamping the hair down. And don't worry about the sections that the clamp's on, because in my experience, that little section doesn't make that much of a difference in the overall scheme. But just be really careful that you are covering all the hair. That's your most important part. And it's a slow process. I'm probably not going to do the whole entire hair, but I just wanted to show you just how to do this, because it's really important, and you'll have your hair for 2 to 3 years because it won't shed, and the only thing you experience is having to clip the ends, because we all know Indian hair splits. So I'm just going to take a little clamp and pull the edge out to make sure it's out. Because all you really want is just the edge anyway. So again, I have my clear acrylic sealer, and I hope I'm lining it up with the camera, but I'll actually take a picture of everything of what you'll need. So I'm going to shake it up, and I'm just going to spray. That's it. Once or twice across, and I'll just kind of let it dry a little bit. And then I'll move to another section. So I completed that section, and now I'm moving on to another section. And once again, I'm going to show you how I clamp it down. And you don't have to be perfect. As a matter of fact, I actually leave it out just a micro inch after the weft, and just let some of the sealer get on just a little itty bitty part of the hair at the top, because I find that just really stops the shedding. But all in all, I've been using this acrylic sealer for a while, and it has worked perfect for me, and I love it. I also just want to make a quick point that after you seal your hair, don't wash it for 24 hours. Just because we don't want the wefts to turn white. I'm sure years ago we all experienced crazy glue, and how crazy glue made it turn white. So just kind of get it in position there. I'm going to scoop this part that's done off and spray it. And then I'm going to let it sit. I like to let it sit before I remove it, because what I've experienced while I'm outside and it's windy, the wind will blow the hair over the weft, and then you'll find yourself picking all the little hairs out, or getting little scissors and cutting all those little hairs that are stuck. This acrylic sealer is really, really good. This is a sealer that wig makers, as like myself, we use when we're making a lace front or full wigs. After we've ventilated, we seal the inside of the wig lace so that the hair won't pull out, and it works. And this is the end of part 1 of my how to prepare your hair for weaving or wig making. Stay tuned for part 2.